It's on Kevin Durant.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit. Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
Curry kicks to Westbrook. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. James checked in for the East. .112 left in the fourth quarter. And Westbrook gets it to go.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Passes to Wang. No good with the triple. And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. Durant the pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Curry dishes to Westbrook. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Curry. Now here's Cousins. Guarded closely. Pass to Westbrook. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Here's Wang. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Thomas. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor on the top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here's Durant. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Damian Lillard out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Zach Randolph, and it's Durant, and it's Cousins in at the center position. Anthony against Cousins. It's Westbrook with the drive. He dishes it to Lillard. Tries from 16, and the shot is good, popping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 10 points for Zach Randolph. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Great, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Westbrook kicks to Randolph. Outside Durant. Oh!
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron gets the screen from Wang. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Westbrook with it. Butler covering. Shot on the wing. Again, Durant missing. And here are the East All-Stars now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Cousins against Lowry. LeBron James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Randolph. Lillard attacking, uses both hands to slam it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Here's West now. They trail by 1. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Outside, Randolph dishes to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Back to Randolph. That one a little long. Out to the wing. Here's Wang. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lillard. Rebound by Wang. Butler on the wing. Defended by Durant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
So far in the game for Randolph, he's got 10 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
The shot's good by Anthony.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Westbrook against Butler. Butler with the steal. Now here is Lowry. Tee right on him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Here's West now. Left side, Westbrook. The dish to Randolph. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Time after time, Zach Randolph getting it done.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Down low, here's Durant. Butler with the ball. To the paint. Anthony, the pass to LeBron. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Thompson, he's checked in for Durant. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Connects! And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Here's Westbrook. From 12 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
He was an assassin from the three-point line tonight. A very good percentage for him out there, and a grand total of 8 three-pointers. He tormented that defense with his ability to get open and drain the deep shot.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.